TikTok Creator Pilot Program. Now, this is where we have to fight for open borders. This is where we have to speak about opening up the border. Now, first of all, a TikTok Creator Pilot Program is not available in South Africa, and there's no content creator that is being paid by TikTok for just creating content in South Africa. At the moment, the only platforms that you can make money off are social platforms. It's these other social platforms that I don't want to mention. And when you compare the money that they are paying you with the same content that you are creating, when you compare to someone who's based in the US, there's a huge difference when it comes to the money that they are paying. The reason why, it's because of South Africa, we are less than 65 million, plus or minus 65 million population. And then in the US, we're speaking about 340 million people. Now, if you advertise anything in the US, at least you are guaranteed to go to 100 million people might support. If not, at least you are guaranteed to 2 million people might support you. If you create anything in the South African country, you are guaranteed to go to maybe 100,000 people or 50,000 people would support you. And the cost of making the product that you are making is far more expensive than the cost that you have to sell the product, considering the amount of support that you would receive. But if we're working in an open border, if the lines were made easier, South Africa, you don't have to pay so much to get it in the other African country, as long as you are within the African continent. If it was easy for you to buy a Mofaya and put it in your boot and drive to Botswana and park at any robot yase Botswana and sell a Mofaya, you would make money out of Mofaya. If that was easy. If it was easy for you to put a Mofaya in your boot and drive to Lesotho and sell a Mofaya from your boot of the car, you would make so much money. But it's not easy, because of even if when you get to Botswana, you'll be asked a lot of things that you might not even have. You might be asked, isn't this Fananabo passport? You might be asked, isn't this Fananoguti, where you come from? You identify yourself. When you get there, then you are faced with criticism. You are a foreigner. Then they treat you as a South African foreigner. But if we are united, then the TikTok will get the assurity to go to whatever they advertise on an African content creator TikTok account, they will make money off it. Then zonke lezi zinto esikhuluma ngazo ngabe zikhona on our platforms for us to use, but we do not have that simply because of the numbers. The numbers don't work for us. Instead of pushing a TikTok to open in South Africa for the TikTok Creator Pilot Program, instead of pushing a TikTok to open the Creative Fund Program in South Africa, let's rather push our politicians to unite and open the borders. Let's push them to unite and open the borders. And then create content so that it can be accessible to these other African countries that we have here. But ngoba thina sizitshela ukuthi si South Africa si right ekhoneni lethu, these are the results. I was watching a video of Brajobe. It says that he has over 1 billion views on TikTok, and TikTok has not even paid him a cent. Over 1 billion views. TikTok not even paid a single cent. The money mhlamba ngayenza imali that is from sponsors or from people donating. But in South Africa, when you ask for donations, people don't donate food. They donate only when they see that you are struggling, but they will never donate if you are creating positive content that is super fresh, and content that is basically saying, Bafet, I'm not struggling. It's just that lang upload account, I'm not getting paid. Please assist with donations so I can keep this thing moving. They will never donate. Bafuna ukubona usemvuleni. Bafuna ukubona udrawn emanzini. Bafuna ukubona ulala ungadlanga. Then that's when they will reach out and say, hey man, here's a helping hand. So instead of pushing for the TikTok Creator Pilot Program to be available in South Africa, let's push our politicians to fight for open borders. Then we will see lapho the money that we would make off advertisement, especially if you are creating content and then you are a South African. Because of South Africa, it's the heart of the African continent. It's the heart of the African continent. Anything that we will touch, it will turn into gold. It will turn into gold. Because of when you refer a product from someone from Zimbabwe, trust me, they'll support. When you refer a product from someone in Mozambique and you are South African, my guy will be so far ahead. So let's push for open borders.